Joseph is described in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 13, as a tekton. And also in Mark chapter 6, Jesus is the son of the tekton. And tekton in Greek can mean artisan, craftsman, literally. And it has the sense of carpenter, but it can also have the sense of being a builder, even with stone masonry and stonework. And so the idea is that Joseph is a builder. He had to be strong. In working with this material, it took strength, it took patience, it took excellence. Jesus, as he watches Joseph as he grows up, would learn the skills of a craftsman who would be patient, who would be careful, who would be detailed, an eye for detail, and yet also the strength of working with that material and being a builder.
Work is something we all have to do. Adam was created, we're told, to work, to till the garden and keep it. He had a job to do, and everyone since Adam has had a job to do. It's part of our nature. It's part of our vocation. Adam was also created to be a priest. Well, what was the stuff of his offering? The stuff of his offering was to be the whole world that he was working with his hands. We're called to live that priesthood, the universal priesthood, and we're called to make an offering of all the work of our hands. So when I am sitting at my desk every day, I'm exercising a certain priesthood by the offering of the gifts, which we call fruit of the earth, work of human hands. Well, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm taking to the altar.
Well, the dignity of human work has been championed by the Catholic Church now for centuries. St. Joseph is for us a model of how man was meant to work. He was meant to work in a very integrated way. He was meant to use all of himself when he worked. His mind, his emotions, his imagination. He was meant to bring all of the goods that God had given him to crafting and creating that which would flourish human life here on earth.
In all walks of life, in all types of work for regular people, regular folks, and all the things they do, that employment can be an expression of love and self-gift. And I think Joseph really stands for this. He's a carpenter. He lives in an obscure place in an obscure time. And yet he stands for the dignity of work as a gift to the whole community that one lives in, that one works for the common good, and that one works also to support one's family, to support the loved ones that have been put in one's care.